Well, the police apparently arrived on time as earlier video popped up on social media seeing in Nebraska 21-year-old footballer Arik Gilbert caught red-handed in a shop stealing some items worth about 1,600 US dollars merchandise. Well, there's the latest update to this story. This is the Choice of Pinax News. This is here full quality entertainment. This is, of course, we tell the latest from the worldwide entertainment. For more news, do log on to pinaxnews.com. Of course, do follow our page here for more content. Well, let's get into the details of the story. Now, a video apparently, if you haven't seen the video here too, I will give you an update about the particular video. In that video, you'd see a 21-year-old, a former recruit apparently, to the Nebraska team, 21-year-old who just got signed to the team. He apparently was seen on camera apparently. Now, it was a very interesting scene, I must say, and that's why the video here we're about to show you is about. So, he apparently went inside the shop when he was thinking that everyone was asleep. Well, thankfully, the security were up, and of course, they were there on time. Now, he apparently tried to open, a store to actually get some, I don't know what really he was going in there for, but he tried to persist to break the store, and of course eventually did. He entered trying to beg out some kind of items worth about 1,000 for now. That's what officials have made us know. 1,600 US dollars worth of items or merchandises, and of course the police were there to arrest him. Well, it was very quite a sight. But we can see exactly what the latest is about with regards to this case. So let's take a look at the pathetic scene which captures this 21-year-old burglar and of course being busted by the police.
I got one walking up right now.
Let me see your hands. Come out now. Come out now. And stay on the ground. Stay on the
Get
ground.
on the ground, face down, right
Face
now.
down now. On the ground now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You got him with taser? Yep. Let go of your hand.
You want to cover the door, Chris?
Yep. Give me your other hand. All right, get up.
25 on custody.
Get up. Stand up. Roll to your side. Get your feet underneath you. Up, that one.
Take him down.
Yes, so thankfully the cops were there on time and they eventually busted. Now, this is very disgusting, very pathetic to say the least. Some vape items, like what you rightly saw on the screens, that he was actually burgling or stealing, included some items in, like likeness and other stolen merchandises worth about 1,672 US dollars. And well, eventually he was thinking that was it. Little did he know that about eight cops or police were outside waiting for him, and of course, like you rightly saw, he had his shirt covered around his face. I mean, regardless, the system really is working. So whether you cover your face with a nose mask, a shield, whatever, the police would still find you and arrest you. And we were very grateful, to the police. But the latest we're also hearing from this, after this pathetic incident, I must be honest with you, is the fact that there could be a very interesting jail sentence for this young man. Well, if only he's fortunate enough, he's only going to get about 10 years imprisonment for stealing. Well, sources close to us indicates that, the Nebraskan, former footballer, Arik Gilbert would likely face about 10 years imprisonment. Well, we'll hold on for with the information for now until further more information is being given. But for now, that's what we also gathering, indicating that he is likely to serve about 10 years in prison, for stealing, such merchandise worth $1,672. Well, for those of you out there, I mean, it's quite a shame. When I did see the video, I was like, what the heck is happening to this dude? He just got recruited anyways, and it's been as if he's having some kind of his mental state apparently is something people really have to pay attention to, because if this is really what he does, then what if it's, the team are being camped in a whole room and everyone is not around? I'm sure he is likely or possibly be stealing from them, right? Well, the system really is working, and we're grateful that the police were there on time. About 8 men, cops were there to actually help, bust this, person. I mean, I'm not talking about the Nebraskan former, footballer, Arik. Well, he's not my Arik. Like, he's not. Nah. Well, quite a shame. But people have been talking on social media with their various views and opinions, so that's what the show is about. For those of you who maybe still feel that maybe you steal something and people don't see you at the right time, you will be caught. So watch out for the cops or maybe the cameras. You might not know whether the camera is hidden somewhere, sounding an alert to the police or anything. So hey, be careful out there. Whatever you do, know that if the person, even if the person is so there's something, a third party, whether a camera or hidden camera somewhere, is watching you. So just be careful out there before you get yourself, in prison. Now, what's social media talking about? So quickly, we'll do some reactions on social media. I mean, like I said earlier, the breaking news we gathering indicates that he could possibly be serving about 10 years. That's so much. Well, not so much for me. I mean, that's very low even for me. I would have wished that he went like 30 years or something. Yeah. I know, wicked, but honestly, I wish he had served like 30 years in prison, a jail sentence, so it becomes, a deterrent, for others. I mean, why would a whole footballer like your state? Yeah, some people really like to find problems for themselves. This one is coming from Marcos John. He says that Kid has always, Kid has all the talent in the world. Such a shame to see this. After appropriate disciplinary action, I hope that this young man can get the act together and be productive. First, as a law-abiding citizen, then hopefully as a student athlete. Well, I kind of agree. So let's all hope that he serves his 10 years jail sentence first and see if he's really going to do as you've written here. Murphy Johnson comes to say that there goes your scholarship, buddy. Well, I'm sure right now he's lost his scholarship, or that's because if he's really going to serve some jail sentence, of course he has to be stripped off from certain privileges that he had before. Now, Elton also comes to say, sure hope he enjoyed his few months here. Now he'll be a taxpayer burden for the reminder of this time. I know, right? We can do this from Brian. Brian says the booster will reimburse the owner and charges will be dropped. Just need it to get out of the news circle before they announce it, so that it gets swept under the rag. Okay, I didn't understand your comment anyway, but that's fine. This also comes to say that it is so sad when a person is given a life-changing opportunity and then blows it by making a dumb decision. What a shame. Well, some people really don't understand when opportunity is given to them until they lose it, or they come in terms with the consequences. Some people really do not appreciate, the little effort or the little, chances that you have until they mess up. So, the rumors and the fans also out there, the information is that the former Nebraskan, football star, student, 21 years old, Arik Gilbert, is likely to face about 10 years jail prison sentence. We'll be here to bring you the details about it. For now, it's a wrap. Thanks for watching.